of our top of the order, joining us in just a moment. Well, looks like we're all set to go and get our Thursday morning underway. Again, the time allowed is 71 seconds. 41 starters here to get us going with our Frank Kent Cadillac one-round competition against the clock. 25:31 will start us off. Here is Kotaro Fuma. Owner rider up is Macy Kalmenik. This is 25:31. Well, that's the course this morning. One round against the clock. The time stopping at 53.219 seconds for Macy and her mount Kotaro Fuma. Totally up with 8 faults. Fences at 5 and number 7 this morning. 8 faults. Again, the time was 53.219. $22.70 Ziggy Blue PVF is our next to show this morning. 2270. Lee Hatcher is the owner rider aboard Ziggy Blue. 2270. All the way around, penalty free, 57.023 seconds for Ziggy Blue PVF and owner rider Lee Hatcher. So that becomes the mark, the standard, the time to beat, 57.023 with a clear round. This will be 2304. Joining us through the gate, it's HSS Cormac, 2304. Owner rider Ava Leslie joining us in the Coliseum, 2304. Well, that second refusal there. Fence number 2 eliminates, and we thank you. We'll continue on with our next showing in our Frank Kent Cadillac. 1-round competition against the clock. $22.49. We'll continue our competition now. Here is Contessina, 2249. Catherine Addington is the rider up for Peyton Addington. Contessina, 2249. Single knockdown on our course here in a 1-round competition. It's a score of 4 this morning for Contessina, and 67-345 displayed as their time on the 1-round competition course. 67-345 total score, 4 faults. Currently ranks in second place as we start our next. It's ladies' man number 2246. Audrey Norrell up in the yards for Mary Martha Dugan. This is ladies' man 2246. 4.3 seconds faster. Ladies man and Audrey Norrell take over the top spot here in our Frank Cadillac. One-round competition, 52.693 is the new target time early on this morning. So he's saying 5 or 6th entry will be Jaloma, number 2220. Jaloma is owned by the Plain Dealing Farm and Madison Cowan up in the arms. Well, clear around here, but not quite fast enough. About 10 seconds behind the leading time. 63.142 for Jaloma and rider Madison Cohen this morning. And that currently goes to our 3rd place early on after we've seen a half a dozen. Tone Sounds countdown is underway for Kilo Blue Van Achterhoff and owner rider Elizabeth Bunt, number 2335. Again, we have another clear round, but not a winning time here this morning. 58.796 seconds. And right now that goes into our new 3rd place, about 6 seconds behind the class leader. 2369, we'll watch Aruba next. Nora Bivens is the owner and rider, 2369. Finish their course with 2 knockdowns. Number 5 and the final jump on course is down also. Number 10 for a total score of 8 faults, 56.322 for Aruba and Nora Bivens. Still up on top, we have Ladies Man and Audrey Norrell, 52.693 seconds. The target time this morning as we welcome in HVL Madam Butterfly, number 2324. Taylor Manning, the rider and the owner, joining us on course next, 23-24. Just fence number 3 lowered in height. We have a score of 4 faults, 59.235 seconds of time here for HVL Madam Butterfly, Taylor Manning. And right now that's in the 5th place in our standings. It's our 10th to join us now. Countdown is underway for Alaskar FLP, number 2305. This horse is owned by Valerie Fox and shown by Mackenzie Hudson, 2305. Two rails coming down here in our one-round competition. A score of 8 and 6, 4.875 seconds. 64.875. 8 faults for Alaskar FLP. Still up on top, ladies van, time of 52.693. This will be our 11th entry joining us this morning in our Frank Kent Cadillac class, our one-round competition. This is CR Rio Grande, number 2229. Bree Gary aboard, riding for owner Bethany Lisman, 2229. That's clear go for CR Rio Grande and rider Brigari. The 64.046 second time would currently rank him in 5th place after we've seen 11 of our 41 starting entries this morning. Ladies Band and Audrey Norrell still lead the way. 52.693 is the leading time. Here's number 2406. Next to show will be Dior CH and Nikki Mathen, the owner and the rider. 2406. Finishing on a score of 4 with the 1 knockdown on course, 65.095 for Dior CH and Nikki Mathen with that score of 4 faults. Currently ranked in 7th place. We'll continue on with our 1-round competition against the clock. And here's number 2379 Guinevere Triple F. Owned by Lucia Diaz and shown by Joshua Tabor, number 2379. Just one knockdown on our course here in our 1-round competition. It'll be a score of 4 for Guinevere Triple F and Joshua Tabor. 54.546 seconds the time with the score of 4 faults. Score time ranked them in 6th place. Ladies man and Audrey Norrell still lead the way. 52.693 is the target time to beat with a clear round. Back on track now. Here's 2240. This is Glacier Ice E from Sagamore Farms. Michaela Linder is aboard. 2240. That's a clear round, cautious clear round, 66.555, 66555. Right now, Michaela and Glacier Ice E going into the 6th place in our standings. Currently 6th as we continue on 2254. Here's EDL by Martzil. EDL by Martzil is owned and shown by Hallie Eske, 2254. Finishing on 4 faults with a single knockdown, 59.407 seconds for Halieski and Ideal by Merstil. And right now that goes into the 10th place. Currently 10th in our standings, pinning our top 8 this morning. 45-second clock has started for Mirage number 2450 from the October Hill Farm Incorporated and Cat Barkema board. Well, we had 12 jumping faults, 8 of them for knockdowns and 4 for the refusal. 3 time penalties as well. 15 total faults in 73.855 seconds. Ladies man on top currently, Ziggy Blue, PVF in third, and Kiddo Blue, Van Ochten in third place, as we welcome in number 2529, October Hills Capella. Brooke Baker is the owner rider with 2529. This is October Hills Capella. That's a clear effort here, 54.020 seconds. Currently ranked in second place, about a minute or a second and a half behind the leading time of 52.693. So taking over the second place, October Hills Capella and Brooke Baker. There's a tone for the start of our next entry. 45-second countdown underway for Daring Queen and Avery Griffin, the owner exhibitor, 2315. Watch clear time up on our board, 56.187 seconds for Daring Queen and Avery Griffin. That score and time, a clear round, and that time of 56 and fractions currently ranks them in the third place. Taking over a spot in the third. As we continue on, here's Redfield Cadario, number 2219. Century is owned by Laura Johnson, shown this morning by Olivia Cliver, 2219. Careful, clear effort here in our one-round competition. 65.030 seconds the time utilized. And that would put this entry, Redfield Cadario and Olivia Cliver, into our 8th position for the awards. Welcome in our next entry, number 2226. Here is Keto and Kylie Bevan, the owner rider. 2226 will take a maintenance break right after this round. That's clear effort here at 57.180 seconds for this entry. Keto and Kylie Bevan. They currently rank in the 5th place. Your leaderboard looks like this as we go into maintenance break. It's Ladies Man and Audrey Norrell leading the way with 52.693. October Hills Capella and Brooke Baker in 2nd. Daring Queen and Avery Griffin in 3rd. And Ziggy Blue PVF in 4th, with Keto and Kylie Bevan just moving into the 5th place. So it'll take about 5 minutes. A little maintenance break. We'll be back right after that. We'll be back in action in just a few more moments. Final jumps going back in our Frank Kent Cadillac, our proud sponsor here for our competition here this morning, our Meter 10 National Jumper Division Speed Clap competition. Going to take a look at that leaderboard as we come back in from our break here. Ladies man and Audrey Norrell continue to lead with that time of 52.693 seconds. October Hills Capella and Brooke Baker in third. Daring Queen and Avery Griffin in fourth. Ziggy Blue PVF in fourth. And Keto Kylie Bevan in the fifth place. As we get back underway here with 25:35, here is Stonehenge number 5. Kamagodik is the owner rider, kicking off our second half. First of 21 remaining in our Frank Kent Cadillac competition. Well, right off the bat, right after the break, we have a change at the top. It'll be Kamagodik and Stonehenge 5 with a new class leading time of 51.403 seconds. So swap at the top. Kamagodik and Stonehenge 5 take the lead. Continuing on with our next in our one-round competition, here is Caetano 34, entry 2368. Margaret R. Murphy aboard as the owner and the rider. Next to challenge, our leading time of 51.403. All the way around, penalty free here for this entry, Caetano 34 and Margaret R. Murphy. Their time stops at 61.406 seconds in our one-round competition sponsored by Frank Kent Cadillac. There's the tone. Countdown is underway for Champions League. Our next to show, number 2290, owned by October Hill Farm Incorporated, and Maddie Morley is the rider aboard. Champions League. In through the finish line, penalty free, 64.052 seconds for Matty Morley and Champions League here in our competition. Currently ranked in 11th place this morning. Currently ranked in 11th. Bell sounds and the countdown is now underway for All Heart. Number 2222, Sarah Friedman riding for Nora Tuttle. All Heart. All Heart coming in with Sarah Friedman and 12 faults through the finish line at 68.002 seconds. 68.002. And that will be the score here in our one-round competition. Again, we thank Frank Cadillac for sponsoring our first class on our Thursday schedule. Neapia R receives the bell now. Number 2297, Ava Urick is the owner and the rider. 2297. All the way around the course with a clear effort here for Neapia R and Ava Urick. The time is 58.643, currently ranked in 7th place. Kamagotic first after the break with Stonehenge 5 still up on top with 51.403 as our clear round target time. .2245 is with us now. Here's Flossie Boy and Kathleen Harrigan, the owner and the rider. 22:45. Well, crossing the finishing line, ending up ranked in third place in the clear effort in 52.898 for Flossie Boy and owner-rider Kathleen Harrigan. Currently ranked in third, Brooke Baker and October Hills Capella moving down to fourth, and Daring Queen Avery Griffin in fifth place now. Yeah, we thank Frank Kent Cadillac for proudly sponsoring our Meter 10 jumpers this morning. One round competition. And here's Cameron Culver on course next aboard Praise On, owned by Kimberly Brunson, number 2429. Through the finish line and stopping the clock at 60.627 seconds. And a knockdown penalty, 4 faults for this effort of Praise On and Cameron Culver. 4 in 60.627 seconds. Judges will be scoring number 2437 next. Here's Kiss Me van der Rollebeek and Tanya Jarvis aboard for Eichenhove Sales LLC. All the way around with the clear effort here. Kiss Me van der Rollebeek and rider Tanya Jarvis stopping the clock at 56.682 seconds. Currently ranked in sixth place, tracking our top 8 for the awards here this morning in our Frank Kent Cadillac Meter 10 speed. Leading time still holding at 51.403 seconds, posted by Kamagotic and Stonehenge 5. Cadence Cothran will pilot our next entry. Here's Wonder Z, number 2293. Wonder Z is owned by the Cool Kid Farms, number 2293. Moving into fifth place here, Cadence Cothran and Wonder Z with a clear effort in 55.751 seconds. 55.751, coming off clear round and ranked in the fifth place. Bree Gary joins us now. Owner rider Bree Gary aboard Carvelo Z, number 2230. All the way around, no faults in 58.240 seconds here for Bree Gary, owner rider with Carvelo Z. That'll finish in ranked in 10th place out of our top 8 for the awards. Nana Shear Larson is the owner rider aboard our next year's Duppy Vanda, number 2363. Next to challenge our course with 10 remaining after this. That's clear effort here for Duppy Vanda. Nana Shear Larson, the owner rider, 57.237 is their time on course. Slightly out of our top 8, ranked in 10th place currently with another 10 remaining to show here to wrap up our Frank Cadillac Speed Class. Still leading, we have Kamagotic and Stonehenge 5, 51.403. And this will be our first of the 10 remaining entries. It's Bailey Robinson aboard Vitsku's Jenny Starr from the Heineken Show Stables, 24.25. Around the course and through the finish line. No faults for Vitsku's Jenny Starr and Bailey Robinson. 6:07.90 was their time penalty free over the one round course here in our speed class. .25:30 identifies October Hills Shalina. Brooke Baker is riding for Olivia DeLuca, 25-30. Well, we're going to have a change at the top here. It'll be October Hills Shalina Brooke Baker, 49.917 seconds. So breaking down the 50-second mark, 49.917. October Hills Shalina takes over the top spot. So following the change at the top, here's Jessica Pickering to challenge next aboard Kalara. Jessica is the owner rider number 2302. Finishing on a clear note here, 56.480 seconds for Kalara and owner rider Jessica Pickering. That takes over our 8th and final podium position here. 8th currently for Kalara. 22-21 identifies C.R. Godiva. Entry from Jenna Friedman and Olivia Cliver back with another ride. Finishing on a clear round, C.R. Godiva and Olivia Cliver stopped the time at 55.959 seconds. That'll take over 7th place here in our standings with another 6 remaining to score. Joining us, we have Vex Harmony, number 2316. VEX Harmony from Avery Griffin, the owner and the exhibitor. Well, just fractions off of that time in the lead, about 38 hundredths of a second off. Moving into second place, we have VEX Harmony and Avery Griffin, stopping the time at 50.292 seconds. So just behind October Hills Gelina, 50.292. VEX Harmony and Avery Griffin move into second place. That previous entry was again and Ellie Arbabi, number 2209. Here's 2316 now. VEX Harmony with Avery Griffin, the owner and rider. Just one knocked down the course. We have a 4 fault score for VEX Harmony and Avery Griffin. 669 seconds was their time, and that'll place down our rankings a bit as we continue with 4 remaining here in our Frank Kent Cadillac Meter 10 one-round competition. It'll be 23-22 next. Maya Russell, the owner rider, with Lawton 3, number 23-22. That's clear time, 51.652. That'll be ranked in third place right now for Maya Russell and Lawton 3. So Brooke Baker leads with October Hills Gelina, followed by Kamagodik in second place with Stonehenge 5, and now Lawton 3, and Maya Russell take over the third place with just 3 horse and rider combinations left in our Frank Kent Cadillac meter 10 speed competition. Does he think I can hear him?
He said, where's 2209?
Here's our first of 3 remaining now. Kylie Bevan back with us, owner rider with Madaket, number 2227. Unfortunately, the second refusal eliminates, and we'll send our rider off with a round of applause and continue on with our next. First of 2 remaining now. Here's 2440 Pinocchio HR and Audrey Norrell riding for owner Donald Cheska. 2440. One more to show after this. Two knockdowns along the way, finishing on a score of 8 and 67.012 seconds for Pinocchio HR and rider Audrey Norrell. So the top 3 look like this with our final entry joining us. Brooke Baker and October Hills Chelina leading the way, 49.917 the target time again, and L.A. Arbabi in second, and Stonehenge 5 and Kamagodik in third as we welcome in 2283. Here's Contan. Grace Platt aboard, riding an entry from October Hill Farm Incorporated. That's a clear time to wrap things up, 53.248 seconds. And just sneaking into our top 8 in 7th place, Content and Grace Platt. So prepare for our awards. As the title partner and official timekeeper of the series, Longines is proud to be associated with this week's highlight, the Longines FEI World Cup here at Fort Worth. Longines' passion for the equestrian world dates back more than 150 years. Today, the brand is involved in most important equestrian events all over the world. The official watch of the event is a brand new model from the Longines Master Collection. Both boldly feminine and technically sophisticated, this model for women achieves the perfect balance between classic elegance and high performance. We'll take one last look at our leaderboard as we prepare for our top 8 to come back and join us. Up on top of that leaderboard, our winner, getting dressed out back, October Hills Chalene and Brooke Baker again, and Ellie Arbabi in second, Stonehenge 5, and Kamagodik in fifth, along with Lawton 3 and Maya Russell 4th, Ladies Man and Audrey Norrell 5th, Flossie Boy and Kathleen Harrigan 6th, Contan and Grace Platt in 7th, and October Hills Capella and Brooke Baker rounding out the top 8 for the awards. We'll have our riders back in just a moment. Riders will be heading back in for the award ceremony of Frank Kent Cadillac Meter 10 speed competition, starting off our Thursday morning schedule. Top 8 heading back in. Derek Broughton, our Split Rock president, joining us for the awards this morning, and also the co-manager here at Fort Worth, congratulating our 7th award winner, Contan and Grace Platt for October Hill Farm Incorporated. Also in 6th place, Flossie Boy and Kathleen Harrigan. The 5th award to Ladies Man and Audrey Norrell. The 4th award to Lawton 3 and Maya Russell. Top 3, 3rd place to Stonehenge 5, owner rider Kamagodic. The 2nd award to Egan and Ali Arbabi. And our class winner, a salute to October Hills Chelina and Brooke Baker. Top 3 this morning. We'll get them up on the podium for our national anthem. So hopping up on the 3rd place step there, we have Kamagodic. Congratulations. In 2nd place, Ali Arbabi. Congratulations to you in 2nd. A nice salute for our class winner this morning, Brooke Baker. I'd like to ask you all to please rise and remove your hats as we salute the winning rider with the national anthem of the United States of America. Saluting the efforts of Brooke Baker, taking home the top honors aboard October Hills Chelina here in our Frank Kent Cadillac speed class this morning. Ali Arbabi hopping off the 2nd place podium for her efforts with the gun. And Kamagodic led the way for a while and finishing in 3rd place with Stonehenge 5. We'll get our riders back up for our victory lap coming up in just a sec. So leading the way, we have our class winner. Let's send off Brooke Baker aboard October Hills Chelina, our class winner this morning in our Frank Cadillac speed class. Ali Arbabi and again in 2nd, Kamagodic in 3rd with Stonehenge 5. Maya Russell and Lawton 3 in the 4th place. Audrey Norrell aboard Ladies Man in 5th. Kathleen Harrigan and Flossie Boy 6th. Grace Platt and Compton in 7th, and Brooke Baker and October Hills Capella rounding out our top 8. And there's that fist pump. Could be a $500 winner from Horsefly. So just have to wait and see. One more time around for this morning's class winner, Brooke Baker and October Hills Chelina. Heading out now with the blue ribbon, October Hills Chelina and Brooke Baker. Here she comes. One of the finest jewelers in the world, Lugano Diamonds, was founded with the vision of creating exquisite, one-of-a-kind jewelry. Each piece is a true work of art made with the world's rarest and most precious gems. Their global connections allow them to produce the rarest, most unique, and largest stones, which are exemplified in their stunning creations. From initial inspiration taken from the gem and design, their master craftsmen create each piece of jewelry to the highest standards with meticulous attention to detail. Their skill and expertise, incorporating the tiniest design elements into every Lugano creation, results in a truly exceptional masterpiece. This is what makes Lugano Diamonds Jewelry unparalleled. Proudly have them as the presenting sponsor in our Saturday night World Cup.
All right. So I met this guy. Thank you, Steve. I'm here with Brooke after a big win, and we've got a tally count now for our top podium spots this week. I want everyone to see this. It's Texas versus World, and I'm going to let Brooke put a mark here. Nice. That'll be the 5th for Texas. 5. Everybody count that. 2 for the world. How does that feel?
That feels amazing. Very good. Very good to have Texas represent the area.
So you're born and raised here or here now? Or?
Born and raised in Houston, And I just think this is incredible that the Heinekings have brought something of this caliber to Fort Worth, Texas.
Christian helped you today, yes?
Yes, Christian did. I have 2 lovely horses that I have from October Hills. My clients, I should say, have from October Hills, and the breeding and the help and the training is just stellar there. So.
How's this compared to a normal Texas horse show? It's first for us, so Split Rock wants to know, how are we doing compared to the rest of the state?
This is absolutely amazing. Split Rock has done a fantastic job, and I'm so excited and can't wait for there to be more of these here.
We appreciate that. One last question. Tell me about your horse. He looks amazing. He's just chill, calm. This is not his first win.
That is October Hills Shalina, and she is 6. She's 6, and she is young and just coming up the ranks. And she's just one that you can always depend on. Even if she feels a little nervous or a little unsure, you close your leg and she just knows the task at hand, and she's always there to help me out and say, I got it. So she's a fantastic animal.
I think we'll see much more of her and you as well. Thank you.
I think so too. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'll give you back your.
Thanks a lot, Jack. And again, congratulations to Brooke Baker.